Bo. Chinese-born Asian actor comes to America, Hollywood, and doesn't like American Hollywood not having lots of Asians in it, apparently.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
We can fuck off home if you don't like it then, right?
That was my sentiments exactly. I thought we'd have a good laugh covering this.
Okay.
I've done a segment on this elsewhere on my other channel, but I thought we'd talk about it because I mean this is it really. Like this is our bread and butter in some degrees, I'm sure. It's adjacent to what we talk about, but this individual, Simu Liu, calls out Hollywood for lack of representation of Asian actors. We're fighting a deeply prejudiced system, or you're fighting a representative system. Did you think about that? Seeing as you're like 4% of the population.
Yeah.
I mean, it's mental. Also, this guy can't really act. He's not that good.
Really?
And this guy has a habit. You could honestly probably do like an hour and a half segment just on him being mental. Like he's mad. He was on Shark Tank, right? Which is our equivalent of Dragon's Den, right? So it's their equivalent of Dragon's Den, so Shark Tank or whatever. And like a company was making boba tea, right? You know what boba tea is, the little like tapioca pearls and stuff. And he was like, I can't support a company that's doing cultural appropriation. He is a dickhead. He is out and out a dickhead. And I mean like the biggest dick. He's just such an arsehole. He has does this all the time. All the time. But his comments here are hilarious. So there was a social media post that he shared, right? And he basically just says, put some Asians in literally anything right now. The amount of backslide in our representation on screen is effing appalling. Studios think we're risky. I mean, just any Asians in anything. Don't worry about it, mate. Just anything.
Yeah. Doing a recreation, doing a drama about the Battle of Little Bighorn. Make sure you've got lots of Chinese and South Koreans in that. Yeah, sure. Why not? Oh, it really is mental, isn't it? I feel like this sort of shit used to fly. People used to take this seriously like 10 years ago now.
Yeah.
Like 10 years, the dark days were sort of like 10 years ago. Or perhaps it had a renaissance during the Biden years a little bit. But like now, really, you're still going to try and peddle this shit now. People are sick of this shit. Yeah, Hollywood, the United States, is an Asian.
Yeah.
Simu, mate. The North American continent is an Asia.
How about that? I don't see anyone banging on about Bollywood not having white people in it.
Yeah,
I don't hear anyone banging on about China because I mean they rip off most American movies. I don't see them banging on about them not having any Westerners in their movies. It's just such a nonsense. It's such nonsense. White people, white countries can't have their own stuff. They're not allowed it. I don't hear anyone going to Africa and being like, you need white people in your stuff. Actually, you should have white people. South Korean dramas, K dramas. No. You need some white people in there. No, that's not something that we do.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's bloody absurd.
Chinese sitcoms. There simply aren't enough Swedes and Germans in Chinese sitcoms. There just simply aren't enough. It's fucking outrageous. There aren't enough Dutch people in on Nigerian TV. Yeah. In the Bollywood industry is far too brown. It's far too brown. Oh, like, what are they doing? I know. It's mental. It's someone like this that is like really is part of the problem. And sort of needs to be, I really think does need to be bullied and ridiculed and stepped over and just told to pipe down now, you mental bastard. Just shut your mouth. Like, we're not listening to you anymore. You're mental. What you're saying is mental. We're not interested in it anymore. And again, I said right at the top of the segment, not just to be trite, but if you really don't like it, fuck off home.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, he was actually born in China.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, so this is the post that he said, and he replied to this. Hollywood put more Asian men in romantic lead roles, and this is so he sort of shared this and then replied to it and said, "Put some Asians in literally anything right now. The amount of backslide in our representation on screen is effing appalling. Studios think we're risky. Minari Farewell, Past Lives, Everything Everywhere, Crazy Rich, Shang-Chi, every single one a financial success. No Asian actor has ever lost a studio even close to $100 million, but a white dude will lose $200 million twice and roll right into the next tentpole lead. We're fighting a deeply prejudiced system, and most days it sucks." Well, this is my bread and butter, movies and things.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he is right that white people do lose studios like $200 million. Yeah, so I mean, so do Asians, so do women, so do black people. I mean, it's right across the board. Like, it's literally right across the board. But also to say that like representation on screen is backsliding and appalling. Have you never heard of Jackie Chan, you twat? Bruce Lee? No. I mean, what are we doing? Jackie Chan has a long and storied career. I mean, what's going on here? What are we doing?
The fact that he was born in China just is a Chinese person. Why don't you go to China and make films in China? Really?
Well, there's a funny story about
really?
that. There's a funny story about why not.
Oh, there is a reason, is there?
Chinese find him really ugly.
Oh, really? Gutted. I can't tell the difference. They all look the same to me.
Whoa!
Oh, that's proper racist. That's real racism. You got to clip that one, hope not hate. You got to clip that one out. Put that in your next state of hate. Farage, hopeful, thinks all Chinese people look the same.
Anyway. Dear. This is not the first time. So Liu has called out the lack of representation. In 2023, he replied to some article and said the bulk of Asian male roles. The article said he was getting the bulk of Asian male roles. And he said, way to attempt to put us against one another. What bulk of roles are you referring to? Are there movies I'm in that I'm not aware of? Do you really think that there is a quota of Asian male roles? That is a zero-sum game. Everything I've taken post Shang-Chi was not written Asian. We've been able to reshape stories to get more representation on screen. Get your facts straight. Well, but you're asking for a quota now.
Yeah.
You're literally just asking for a quota by saying just put Asians in anything. Fill that quota. Tick that box.
Yeah.
You're an idiot, Simu. You're an idiot.
Plus, there's a finite number of projects, finite number of movies being made in Hollywood. So it is a zero-sum game then.
Yeah.
So it is then, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, this whole worldview, this whole paradigm, this whole way of looking at the world is out of date now and fucked up and wrong and always was. And if he doesn't like it, he's just swallow that bitter pill and get on with your life. If you really can't hack it, maybe have a facelift and go and make movies in China. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, mate. I'm sick of your shit.
This is the prime example. Representation just means less white people, even in white countries. That's all it means.
Yeah.
Because if you make up like 4 or 6% of the population, I mean, you're not going to be in many films, mate. Obviously, if that's true representation, you're just not actually going to be in many. So this is just ridiculous. It's absurd. But I thought it was worthwhile covering.
Diversity and inclusion simply means less white people.